Along a construction site, a busy construction site, there was a donkey strolling walking by. He suddenly fell inside a pit and didn't know what to do. A different state? This was a deep pit in which he really felt bad. The donkey tried to come out. Wouldn't have that power. What could he do? And then he realized he needed help. All he did was to shout, call aloud, call all those people around him to help him come out of this situation. People around him were those busy workers or the architects or engineers who had no time for anything over and above their work. They wouldn't come. This donkey managed to shout further aloud, but no, there was no one coming for his help. Few of those people started getting irritated of this donkey just shouting there. All they did was to pick up a handful of sand and put it on him so that he could shut his mouth up for some time. The donkey saw the sand falling on his body, didn't like it, wouldn't like anything else to come upon him. But yes, he learned the art of shaking it up and changing his state to make it a better one. The sand still started coming up. People around him didn't know how to put him off his mouth. The donkey started shifting. As soon as he would be alert of the sand coming upon him, he would quickly shift, walk a little by, and realize that the sand fell down. He was quite safe. Still inside this pit, the donkey couldn't do anything, but he felt safe. A day passed by. The sun set. It was all dark. No noises around because all the people around the construction site were already gone home. The donkey spent his night turning round the same pit, looking at the walls closely. These walls were his reality. When he woke up all night thinking of what to do the next morning, all he could do is look closely at the walls beside him. By now, he knew what his reality was, but all that he demanded was a shift, a change. How could that happen? The sun rose next morning. Everything was bright and beautiful. People at the construction site came to work. The donkey then decided, still more help, and he shouted aloud. Sand started falling at much more gravity because the people around him wanted him to just keep quiet. They were not okay. The donkey was kind of wasting his time. The donkey then started realizing that the level of the sand that he was standing in was rising. When he looked at the walls around him, he felt himself in a new reality. These were those walls that he hadn't seen earlier. There was some newness in his eyes, and he could see a difference. He wasn't out of the pit. He was still in the same problem, but yet there was a difference in what he saw. Days passed by, and 6 days later, as the realities kept on changing, the donkey was very close to the open skies. This time, he could actually sense the skies being closer. He could actually hear sounds of people rising higher. He was hopeful that now he is going to be out of his problem. The moment he came out of this problem, he realized that those realities were a step-by-step approach to bring him to the open skies, his end goal. Each time in life, when we see something different, when we see a little ray of hope in what we want in our further years, this is what we try to make a shift that actually happens, and this is truly called, yes, it's a miracle.